across the United States in the way they're trying to infringe upon the basic human right, which is bodily autonomy, sadly.
Religion is a prerequisite for government. It's just a tool to control the masses. I mean, that's what it is, in my opinion. So I think that's just more of the same.
To understand the ins and the outs of the white evangelical vote, I'm joined by Dr. Ralph Reed. Thank you so much for being with us on France 24. You're the president of the Faith and Freedom Coalition, a social conservative political advocacy group with over 2 million members. You chaired the Georgia Republican Party and have worked on almost a dozen presidential campaigns, including Donald
Joe, what are you
campaign. Now, 4 years ago, many evangelical
Oh, cream and wheat. How long does it take?
Wait, I was listening to that.
Oh my
moral character. Do you think that those doubts are gone?
I think that's
Oh, really?
absolutely
Since then?
largely gone. I mean, we've had the benefit of 4 years of his leadership, and I think the best way that I could sum it up would be in 4 words: promises made, promises kept. He was the first presidential candidate in American history to release a list of judges and jurists and say that he would fill a vacant seat on the U.S. Supreme Court with someone from that list. He did that not once, not twice, he did it 3 times. And he's the only president in American history who has ever done that. And he's done it 200 other times for other federal judges. He kept his word on moving the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem and recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. He kept his word on cutting taxes. He kept his word on being pro-life. So I think at this point they don't have to take it on faith anymore. They've got a proven record of success and accomplishment. And I think they're going to back Donald Trump in even bigger numbers in 2020 than they did in 2016.
Now, you mentioned Donald Trump's pro-life stance. Do you believe the president has followed through on his campaign promises, particularly about abortion?
Well, he restored and strengthened the Mexico City policy that prevents the use of taxpayer money from being used to promote abortion in overseas family planning programs. He went into federal court and defended the Little Sisters of the Poor and other Christian organizations that were being forced under Obamacare to pay for abortion-inducing medication. That wasn't just an abortion issue, it was a religious freedom issue. He defunded Planned Parenthood and the Title X program, and he also became the first president in American history to speak at the March for Life. So you could make a very strong argument that he's been the most pro-life president in American history.
You mentioned the Supreme Court. What do you think about Judge Amy Coney Barrett, Donald Trump's pick to fill the open seat on the Supreme Court?
Well, we're absolutely thrilled. We've been big fans of Judge Barrett for a long time. She's a towering and brilliant intellect. She's a highly respected legal scholar. And again, it's an example of a promise that the president made that he kept. We not only have an opportunity to put on the court the first woman who's a mother of school-aged children to ever sit on the court and bring the perspective of a woman at that stage of her life.